We are joined on Decoder by Prakash Raj, an actor who has always been vocal and unapologetic about his views on socio-political issues. Prakashji, thank you so much for joining us on Decoder. You have spent the last few days at Jantar Mantar. In fact, you went even before Sonam Wangchuk was, in fact, uh, moved away from the protest site and hospitalized forcibly. Uh, this entire protest has been seen to have been led by Gen Z. What is the reason you felt you needed to go personally instead of perhaps just posting online your protest or your support?
See, it's your conscience. When you see something growing organically, and it is not a political party, Cockroach Janta Party is not a political party. I saw that youth of this country have lost trust on the regime or the government or the elders, and they have taken the issue in their hands. It's a very issue based because they are the ones who have been pained because of the broken system. They have reacted to the deaths for their future. And I thought, as a citizen from the civil society, I need to stand with them, because this is one movement, if you see, it is not organized, it has got no leaders. It is everyone. Here, the leader is the issue itself, issue for accountability of the education system, about the exam paper leakage. And I think I understood the pain because it is evident. So I thought it's very important to stand by them and give my strength, give my moral support, and to say we are with you because these children needed people like us.
Has the issue now gone beyond just asking for a Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation or a NEET issue or just systemic changes in what is seen as a failed or broken exam system?
See, we need to, as a civil society, need to understand that what is wrong in asking for an accountability. We are talking about deaths. We are talking about a leakage of question papers. Do we know how serious this is? See, today in this country, parents start investing into their education and preparing them for these exams not a year before, from they are on 5, 6, 7 year olds. In this country, where parents think that their life is first to strengthen and help children grow and become something, and then if there is something left for their old age, there is an investment of a decade, more than a decade. And these children, 17, 18, they prepare, they write an exam, but if it is leaked, their future. And imagine those children who died, 17, 18, how matured are they? And for a system to tell them that there is no way, your dreams are shattered, you're not worth living, and there is no justice to you, and ending their lives. Shouldn't this be taken seriously? And what are they asking? An accountability and a revamp in the system. Will the government listen to them, become an audience, start a dialogue, or will you let them protest, go hungry, get frustrated, and then you'll crack down on them? How is this? How is this? How is this acceptable? How? This is not a political party. You are a government. I am not interested which political party you belong to. Don't you take this to a parliament, an issue on the street, on the ground? Don't you have your ears on the ground to understand the trauma these children are going through, a trauma parents are going through, a trauma society is going through? Can you make an education system a business for somebody to earn money?
How much of a political understanding about an exam system or about the way the government works can a 15-year-old? We heard 10th class students coming there, 11th class students coming there, and therefore this allegation that perhaps somebody else is running the entire show and using these people, their emotions, their trauma as the front.
Isn't this a joke? Where it is a 15-year-old child, a 17-year-old child, isn't that child asking a question? Isn't that child saying this is a broken system? Do you know the trauma a child goes through after writing an exam, if there is a re exam? mentally, physically, to know whether we will get it or not. Do you understand the danger of any paper leak? That somebody who can buy a question paper for 11, 8, 9 lakhs and an unworthy fellow will become a doctor and future you will send them to be operated by them. Somebody may become with a leaked paper an engineer and he will bring bridges. You're going to travel on them. When there is a question being asked, will you have a debate or you will wait for them to grow, frustrate, and we go to the edge and then you will put a blame on saying that somebody is behind you? Where is your intelligence? What is the question? Are they destabilizing the country? Are they standing and fighting you against an election? They are asking accountability for what has happened and what is happening. And you will brand them as somebody behind it, somebody is giving it. Is it? Is this the way at looking at your citizens? Is this the way? How how cruel of you people saying that somebody is behind this?
In fact, on some media platforms yesterday, there was this. They brought in the toppers of the NEET re-exam and suggested that those people said that no, once the re-exam was declared, we went on to study and once again prepare for the exam, trying to suggest perhaps that those people who are out there have never seen or not serious NEET aspirants, or that they were just people who are probably exam failures who are trying to come there and vent their trauma.
Let us stop this drama. Let us stop this propaganda. Let us stop this plot here. The last 3 months they have been asking. He is bringing question papers on helicopter, army helicopter, a solution for this? People who have died are died. You will do a re-exam. During the trauma, you go through a re-exam. A person who has got the merit for an exam leaked and now re-exam, do you think he has got the confidence to do it again? Now, again and again, why are you diverting it with different plots and different manipulations and different narratives? Why are you sitting with them for a dialogue? Sit with them, have a dialogue, say these people are not those ones. You're not even meeting them. Where has the society come to? This is not only every time a regime does this, every government does this, whether it is a farmer struggle, whether it is a NEET paper exam, everything. So you ask, there is nobody, there is no system and institution where the government has its ears to the people, a citizen who wants to ask questions. You want to use force. Instead of a dialogue to know, okay, who are you? What is your problems? You will use lathi charge. You will use army. You will use CRPF, tear gas. You will wait for somebody like Wang Chuk to have a 21 days hunger strike. Youngsters go on an hunger strike. Instead of hearing, you will have the police personnel everywhere. You will have tear gas guns, a truckload of stones. You will let goons enter with the police. I witnessed it. They came up
Tell
to
us
me.
actually what you
They
saw
didn't.
around you. You have spent a lot of time at that venue of the protest, and you even marched with
We
the
have
copy
been
of the
through
Indian
the night.
Constitution there.
You should have seen through the night. It was like I was witnessing a freedom struggle. The children coming, a place where it can give 10,000 people, 50,000, 1 lakh people crammed. No water, no toilets, sweating, no food. But the energy through the night, through the protest. And we have been talking one another, talking about Ambedkar, about Gandhi, about peaceful protests. They were peaceful. But then you create, as we are sitting through the night, you will see an ambulance coming. They wanted to create a stampede sort of a situation. We had to say, children, just move aside, let it go. This is what they are trying to do. Suddenly at 3:30 in the night, you will have a tear gas truck coming in. So that it wanted to create fear among the students. Then suddenly we are there and then they call, we want to have a talk. A team goes to talk to the government. with some Nadda Saab. He is delaying by hours and hours. They have gone to talk. The government has invited for a talk, and then you do a lathi charge on people. We see certain goons throwing shoes at the police and say they are not ours. Students of visuals of going to their feet and begging, and you still hit them. Hitting a girl on the chest, slapping them. You're having police batons with a non-mufti goons. Now, how can this be possible? Is this the way a government listens? You will wait till the youth get frustrated asking questions. You will wait till the farmers get frustrated and march and you will use water cannons. You will wait till the lady rustlers on the street cry and pull them away. You will wait till the Manipur burns and goes into ashes. A prime minister doesn't talk. No government official comes and speaks. They don't give you a feeling that they are listening to the citizens of this country. And now again, we have seen this with the farmers' protest. We have seen with the rustlers' protest. Now we are doing the same thing, and now you have the audacity to say that they are violent, somebody is funding them, they are not students at all. This is not done. This is not done.
Through all of this, what we have seen is it's not just a cockroach Janta Party. There are several other student leaders, people like you who have come in and offered support. Parents have come in and offered support. And yesterday, we saw the Congress party, the Congress leader of the opposition and other leaders, MPs, sitting in protest. Is it a good thing for political parties to come in and express support and take up this issue as well? Because a party like Aam Aadmi Party, for instance, has said that they are trying to hijack the agenda of the CJP.
You see, you all can talk about political parties. We look at them as parliamentarians. Once you are a parliamentarian, you don't belong to a party. You have been elected by the party, but once you are a parliamentarian, you are a government. I want all parliamentarians, even the BJP parliamentarians, to come and take this issue in the parliament. The issue is on the road. Now, we are not interested who wants to take their selfies with that. These children are not interested. They are not a political party. They are citizens of this country, the future of this country. Any parliamentarian should come. It is his duty because he is a parliamentarian of 140 crore of Indians. They are the ones who are making policies. They are the ones who are supposed to discuss, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, which political party comes with it? Between their parties, let them have their mudslinging. I am not interested in that. I am a citizen of this country. I come from a civil society. I don't belong to any political party. The children there don't belong, while voting them at a voter to the party they like. But this is an issue. This is asking for reformation of education system, accountability for the broken system which has taken lives, taken dreams away from the children, from the parents, every parent, isn't it?
Yeah. This protest has been sustained for quite a long time. How is it actually
It
getting
will
sustained,
sustain.
and how do you expect it to sustain in the future as well? While there are allegations that somebody
It
is
will,
sponsoring you, somebody
indeed,
is funding
because
you.
why are you worried about fundings? Where are you people coming here? Why are you worried about what is funding, where the money is coming? Don't you understand the grit, the resilience, and the tears and the frustration in the students? That is their energy. Please go stay one night in that site. See how girls and boys are suffering in that sweat. On the
Gen Z coming
streets,
out in such,
rain,
yeah.
Delhi heat, because they have been pushed to that. Because a government is not answering, is not reacting, is not having a dialogue. A prime minister of this country has not said, I am so sorry so many people died. I assure you that I will look into it. And yesterday he has the audacity to speak in a podium outside, not in the parliament. A prime minister of this country will not say what has to be said in the parliament. He will do it on an NDA podium. Guys, isn't this blatant violation of humanity? Why are you not giving the farmers or the students a feeling that you are listening? Isn't that why we elected you? Isn't it?
Yeah. So whether
This
it
is
is
no.
whether it is Shaheen Bagh, whether it is the anti-CAA protest, or it is a farmers' protest, or now the Gen Z protest asking for education reforms, are they all similar, or do you see something different in this surprising?
Everything is a different issue. Is a different issue. Farmers is a different issue. This country is made of farmers, of minorities, of majority, of children, of scientists, of education institutions. Everything has a problem. Farmers have a problem with this government. Why are you mixing that with the students' problem? Students have their own problem. CAA, NRC being removed, SIR is another problem of a citizenship. Here they are not talking ideology. They are talking about one issue: accountability for the broken system of education. And the question is asked by the youth, by the students, because they are the ones who are studying, they are the ones who are passing. Their life, their future, their dreams and aspiration depends after so many years of putting their time, money. Now, why are you mixing everything? What is this? This is very common. This is very common in one sense. This regime is not listening. This is not a government anymore. It is a regime who think you can use force, who think you can talk to people only with batons, with tear gas cells, with water cannons, with brute force, asking them to shut up, asking them to leave the protest site, hurting them, hitting them, making them bleed. Is this a way government has a dialogue? Threatening citizen if they ask questions? Creating a narrative around citizens, calling them they're anti-national if they ask a question? Who is funding you? Who is behind you? You are not a student at all. How dare they say? They call
Well,
the farmers, they are not farmers at all. They call them terrorists. Do you remember that?
but this has gone, beyond neat aspirants, isn't it? I mean, now you have students much
It has
younger.
gone to parents. The parents are saying, बच्चों को मारा, हमारे बच्चों को मारा.
How do you see this going forward? Very obviously, this cannot be sustained by these students alone. And even if you were to talk about prominent faces from the film world, you have come, Shaban Azmi has come. But does civil society also get involved in large way? You spoke about parents being involved. How does this go forward? How do you see it going forward?
You can't deny the truth that something is churning. A movement is churning. The world is seeing. I really don't understand how this regime is not understanding this. You take your time, but this movement is churning. You cannot deny the truth. I will stand with this churning. I will give all my strength. We are not worried whether it will sustain or not. It will sustain, it will take its toll. Kill how many you want, hit how many you want. We have seen this during freedom struggle. And this government, whenever it has come to the brink, I have seen them changing. They will have to bend. How long? Why is everybody worried how long it will sustain when we all have to come together and make it happen? Because the question is real. The tragedy is real.
They
The
label it
issue
as
is
going
real.
towards anarchy, isn't it? They label it as going
They
towards
are.
anarchy.
Aren't we seeing this? Aren't we seeing this? Aren't we seeing this happening for the last decade in this country? But how long will you silence? How long will you push? You can't push it for a longer time. You will have to accept, you have to do something, you will have to get down to listen to them. Have a dialogue. What is stopping you from having a dialogue? Why are you still worried? Will they sustain? Will sit and watch? How many more lives will you take? You can't stop this questioning. More you delay, the more injuries you're inflicting on the trust of the people of this country. Please, accountability. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Prakash Raj. As usual, not mincing words and asking people to wake up and smell the coffee. Thank you.